This is like a sediment.
Hopefully I can pull off a miracle and get these fucking lids powder coated white on Monday morning because they're closed for a 4-day weekend.
We literally have 10 hours to get this thing painted.
We are wrapping the boat today. We were supposed to wrap it tomorrow, but Carrie ended up having some things come up, so we have to do it last minute today.
Has the Epropulsion Navy 6.0 Evo S, a 48 volt all electric motor. What are you expecting to get out of this?
76.3. Or like 10, one or the other. Maybe 10.
10 around. I'm expecting to get around 10 miles per hour.
Yeah, it's really windy today though, so we need to go with the wind and against the wind and test both of them.
True. The boat we have here is a 1648 bass tracker owned by Blake Yarter. Blake uses this boat to fish and compete in electric-only John Boat tournament trails here in Georgia. Now, this boat might look a little familiar to some of you. Last year, the Tin Can crew helped out with the TEC, which is the Total Electric Championship for the state of Georgia. Blake and his co-angler Charlie came in first place out of 36 teams to secure the title. You may also recognize this boat as the first project to enter Brigade Boats and has ultimately set the tone for Anthony and his company. The batteries we will discuss here in a minute, but the interior of this boat was originally built by Frankie over at Piedmont Custom Fab. Frankie went with a basic layout which made this boat feel very spacious both on the decks and inside the compartments. When Tiny Boat Nation took on this sponsorship, we had a goal of updating the electrical components of this boat due to most of it being just the old school way of wiring a boat. ATF Hydrographics was going to provide the carpet, but Blake wanted to go ahead and try the HydroTurf because he liked the blue camo color. Going from carpet to turf meant we were going to need to change the lids due to the different gap spacing that is needed for the different applications. So this boat quickly became a complete rebuild project with a very short timeline.
So I just got back from doing a little test run I just got back from doing a test run all by my lonesome, and I was able to get 10.1 miles an hour.
The purpose of the speed test is to see how the boat performs now compared to after the rebuild. Chris and I tried everything we could think of to get a max speed out of this boat. Eventually it seemed like there wasn't much more we could do to get a higher speed. Chris by himself got a top speed of 10.2 miles per hour. I got a top speed of 10.1 miles per hour. And together we got a top speed of 9.0 miles per hour. It's demo day, and the first thing to come out of the boat are the batteries. There are two 48 volt lithium batteries made by Epropulsion that are connected in series to double the runtime of the motor. I don't want to go into too much detail on these battery packs simply because they're discontinued. Epropulsion has come out with new battery packs, so hopefully we can give you guys a rundown on those in the future. Alright, I just got this little piece out so far, but look at this. I've never seen this. This is like a sediment. This is the best way I can describe it. I don't know if this is the foam actually like deteriorating or if this is just dirt that somehow ended up between. Look at it. Like it feels like sand. I don't know. Stuff's gross though.
Looky there. There's a rod locker. Here you go, boys. How to make a live well into a Yeti. And we're off. There, first coat on the front half. Just waiting on 2 lids and a tray. She on. Turf done.
All right, so it is December 5th. It is a Sunday. We are down to the wire on the paint job for this boat. We literally have 10 hours to get this thing painted because the rain is coming. And it's not going to rain for one day. It's going to rain for 8 days straight here in Georgia. So we finally got a good day. We got really, really lucky with the weather. It's like mid-70s here today. It's just enough time to get this boat painted and clear coated before the rain sets in.
December 18th. We are wrapping the boat today. We were supposed to wrap it tomorrow, but Carrie ended up having some things come up, so we have to do it last minute today. It's dark, it's raining, it's nasty outside, but we're gonna get this boat wrapped one way or another. We're getting very, very close to our deadline.
We're gonna be printing off of the Mac Daddy here.
Oh. Now that we had the boat painted, it was time to get the boat wrapped. Once we had a design that we liked, we loaded up the printer with vinyl and started printing.
I'll take the torch and I'll go like this, and what that does is it replicates the sun, and so if there's any missed air in here, this right here is going to make it known.
Yeah?
Good. Oh, yeah, wrong.
Yeah? So, in short, what did the rebuild do to the overall performance of the boat? We estimate that we did add a little bit of weight, but mainly that was because we had to rebuild the entire bow of the boat. I'm happy to say that Blake and I got the same speed that him and his co-angler get with a full tournament load. If you have any questions about electric outboard motors or possibly the Garmin electronics that are on this boat, please let us know down in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel to keep updated on this series, and don't forget to visit tbnation.net for all your John boating news.